Yo, what's up, crazy motherfuckers? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Crazy Crucible from Hockey Wizard 1, and we are here on Chrono Cross with another exciting episode of Season 2. Let's go over the complete episodic recap. In our last episode, we visited the Isle of the Damned. We secure the Forget-Me-Not Pot, and we return to the cruise ship Zumas, where we engaged in battle with, you guessed it, the Shadows. Also, we've got the Invincible, and so with the introductions out of the way, let's go into the Water Dragon's Isle. Okay, so wait, you know where to go? Motherfucker, I know exactly where I'm going. Okay, so we gotta go this way.
Now, who's first on the list?
The Water Dragon.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the Water Dragon. Okay, so we gotta complete the Dragon quest in order. The Water Dragon, then the Fire Dragon. We're gonna abolish the Earth Dragon and the Plant Dragon. We are gonna come right back later once we get to the home world and we reunite with our familiar.
Wait, those ugly creatures from last time.
Well, yeah, the Legionnaires. Legionnaires from the last episode. Now, we don't have to fight them. We do, however, have to attack the Water Dragon. Okay, so the Water Dragon is the first that we're going to be facing. With 2,800 points, we're going to...
What the fuck is that?
Sidestep it. Okay, so we gotta be careful. It's not this one we're gonna fight, it's the next one. Alright. Okay, so
how are we gonna go about this?
well, we're going after the sidestepper. Okay, so Dragon Rider. Oh!
That is as ugly as black.
Now, Time for your dinner turn. Okay, so we're gonna attack the side stepper. We got it.
Down.
They each attack thrice. Now,
Another one has to fly.
you know, it doesn't get me not pot. Attack two monsters.
And down you go.
Well, yeah, down you go.
The water dragon just been on.
Alright, so we're going to need a Alright, so the water dragon is the first of the enemies we're gonna face. But we're going to allocate some elements. Alright, so we picked up some traps in the last episode and the episode before. Now, we're gonna give the iceberg trap to Lynx, and we're gonna give the deluge trap to Captain Fargo. Now,
Whichever one's stronger.
all right. Okay, so
Wow.
okay, so we're going to work. Alright, let's talk to the dragon. I shall grant my powers to the ones who seek to break the eternal cage of fate. What is this thou seekest? The dragon god blesses. Dost thou need the powers of the sleeping dragon to cross the dead sea? Dost thou seek to break the cage of fate? A son of man to challenge the goddess of fate? fast. Okay, so first off, we're gonna have to be careful. Deluge is a lot stronger than Iceberg. But before we do anything, okay, it's a guaranteed steal. Got the blue plate. Okay, Sal. Karsh took some damage. Okay, we got 200 points in. Wait. 500 points, what? Okay, so the dragon attacked thrice. Alright, so we're gonna let you heal. Or better yet, hold on a second. Okay, so I'm going to drop a Pure Plus on Karsh. Yeah. Right. Alright, so we're gonna trap Deluge. Okay, so what? It's Chrono.
What? Why is this not Iceberg?
You'll see in a minute why not Iceberg. Now, we can still trap the other one. Ignore me.
What? The water dragon's big now?
Well, she did a hell of a damage.
So that's why.
Next up, aha, Marsha. Well, of course it is, Ryan. You'll see in a minute it's a why.
You and I both know that creature's female.
Yeah, and hold on. Actual X.
Okay, so. Okay, so the dragon's not even halfway.
It's more than halfway down, Ryan. And you'll see why in a minute.
Got another kill.
Deluge didn't cause much damage.
Okay, so.
Well, okay, so the mothership, unfortunately, but she's almost down. Okay, so we're getting closer
To defeating her?
Exactly.
Why did you to lose?
To lose is slightly weaker than iceberg. However,
Cover off. Oh, missing. Recover.
Axiomatic. Now,
She's almost beat.
of course she's almost beat. Okay, so. Whoa. You wouldn't expect anything less from her, right?
Wait, who needs it more?
The answer is...
Well,
Okay, so. Hold on a second, Ryan. Tornado! Well, now that she's put to rest, we're gonna finish her off once and forever. Well, we'll see in a minute who it is. It's Karsh again. However, revive!
this is a god.
Down, let's go. The water dragon.
Water dragon is female, and yet it sounds like a male character.
Okay, so had I known she was going to use the luge, I would have gotten... Okay, so we got a level up. And we got the blue L. Thy strength is worthy of my powers. Okay, we got the blue plate. And the blue relic. How far to live, and how bad.
Now, who's that?
Okay, so first of all, we're going to have to use some elements. Alright, so we're going to use a medicine on both. Next, we're going to use Nostrum. And next, we're going to use a capsule.
So who's the next one we gotta fight?
Okay, so the water dragon's down and we got the blue well. The beautiful thing about this is, well, we got no side effects.
Are we gonna fight that thing?
Yeah, obviously. Okay, so. Let's see what it has on its avatar.
Got anti-drag.
Well, yeah.
We're gonna hit him with a rock. Hit Fargo for one.
Well, yeah, it was.
What, you're telling me that the red dragon's dead?
Well, yeah, we gotta go in order of how they do.
So how are we gonna do this whole thing?
We got to lose. We were hoping to get Iceberg as well because it's like a strong. Let's get Queen.
Well, Fargo's almost down.
Well, that's just the fix. Time to dance.
Alright, stop. Gotta get out of here.
And of course, down goes another. Alright, so we got more contests, but these monsters are optional, so
I'm beginning to question.
now
Wait,
okay, so the next monster we're gonna face, the next dragon is the red one. Okay, so the red dragon, we have oh yeah, we haven't gone this way yet. The last time we were here, there were dwarfs. This time, now that we've got all that,
well, I don't know.
I do. Okay, so we got one dragon relic. The water dragon's first, and we're gonna face the fire dragon second. We did need it, after all.
The true form of this dragon is, like,
Now,
me think.
Okay, so, as it turns out, we gotta face another dragon before him. Now, that means the fire dragon's gonna have to wait.
I don't know.
Okay, so, better yet, we're going to use yellow traps. So, we're going to do the yellow traps because the next monster we're going to face is none other than the Earth Dragon. We were considering on facing the Fire Dragon because that's how we go in order, but this way's better. And it's closer, so here's what we're going to do.
A rock centipede.
Exactly, but don't think we're out of the woods yet. Because the Earth Dragon's Isle is right over here. Now the Earth Dragon's Isle got 3,000 points, and we're going to face it to its side.
Wow. Wait a second.
Okay, so we got Karsh this time because we're gonna have to hit him with I took 2 elements in the case we ended up.
Oh, no.
Oh yes, let's go talk to you. You see that monster over there? Sitting as still as a rock? It's called a rock roach. It won't attack you as long as you don't approach it. It's pretty much harmless. But I tell you, that thing must weigh a ton. Our explosives have just barely enough power to blow it away. By the way, I was the one who blasted that one. And it was actually my special explosive that did the trick. Hey, why don't I give you some of my explosives? They really pack a punch. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Sure, I'll take one. Oh, here's one thing I have to warn you about. You can only blast the ones that are just sitting there. Not any that are moving about or coming towards you with attack. But hey, I guarantee you'll have a blast with these. and stay clear of the shockwaves from the blast. Here you go. Pull the good news.
We got that.
Well, yeah, you'll see in a bit why.
I was hoping you would face this way.
Okay, so we got the Genadorite, and we're going to... Okay, so the one we're going to attack is this one.
Stop attacking. Big. Too close to them.
Alright.
Now we blocked that one. Alright. So, how we go about this?
You know what? Since we're here anyway, we gotta attack this one and keep it in the water. an idea, Ryan. We're gonna flee until there's only one rock road. Okay, so if there's only one rock road, then you know, okay, so I got Karsh for this very reason. Tornado! Something wet! What's going on?
309.
Okay, so we gotta attack the yellow belly. We already got that one last time we were here. There's always a chance to get a rock road. You know, there are some things you can do. Now, let's collect this right here, Dianerite. And, okay, so we got another one. So there is another chance for us to get this.
So that person's in the border.
Exactly.
There's 3 of them.
Well, more of a chance, Ryan.
What are you up to?
Well, there's more of a chance for the rock roll.
How am I gonna get it?
You'll see in a minute. How? Okay, so
It hit him with a yellow arrow.
well, yeah, you'll see. I said the weather forecast, tornado. We got the yellow belly earlier. Okay, so I'm gonna let Captain Bugger.
There it is. Oh.
Hey, there.
Now hold on, Ryan. We gotta attack the other one.
Wait a minute. What's that trash?
Well, I'm guessing it's a yellow element. But let's put up to good use. attacks the last.
Well, there goes the yellow belly.
Yeah, there goes the yellow belly. Okay, so I'm gonna let Captain Fargo attack this one. Well, that's not gonna help you because...
Oh, right, you gotta forget the dot part. What does it do again?
It guarantees... Okay, so the forget-me-not pot guarantees that we end up with...
Okay. So, wait a minute.
Alright, so...
Oh, you gotta get up there.
Well, yeah. We gotta go down the sand boil. Alright, so we progress over here. Okay, we're gonna do an autosave and we're going to approach.
This one?
Looks like it's a dead end.
Could this just be a natural cavern of some sort? It doesn't seem like a ruin.
There's no point sitting here.
There's absolutely nothing.
Who art thou, my fate? What power dost thou seek?
Okay, so before we do anything, we're gonna see who we gave the trap to, and that's Lynx. So, let's talk to the dragon. Again, with the dragon god bless you.
Dost thou need the power of the sleeping dragon to cross the dead sea? Dost thou seek the great a son of man to challenge the goddess of fate? Fascinating. They can drop my trial.
Okay, so it's gonna use earthquake. So before we get earthquake, we're going to steal from him. Okay, I got the yellow plate.
Okay, so this dragon has 3,000 horns.
And he attacks twice.
Wait, It's a female.
Okay. It looks like Orange Jeton isn't too fond of us today.
Wow.
Okay, so now that we know that she's female, okay, she attacks twice.
I don't know. These dragons are weird.
You're right. Okay, so we trap the earthquake.
Only going to attack physical.
You'll see in a moment as to why we set the trap down. Axiomatic!
Wow. 112.
Okay, so she resists yellow. We set up the trap.
Why him off?
You're right. Karsh doesn't need it, but I don't trust her. She might pull some shenanigans.
You're right. Oh, wow. 23?
Yeah, 23. Okay, so she's got Earthquake in the bag.
How are we dealing minimal damage?
Well, she attacks twice, and Karsh seems to be suffering.
Invincible.
Patience is a virtue.
She's dealing a lot of damage.
Okay, so tornado. So
300.
okay, so because I don't trust her to not be earthquake, I'm gonna heal. Let's use a Cure Plus on.
Now, we got the... Ow. What's the probability of her using Earthquake?
Well, it's a very low chance. However, she is attacking physically. Okay, so she's attacking physically at the moment.
On Karsh, and it dealt a lot more damage.
Well, you'll see.
First turn. Hard.
151?
Well, you'll see in a moment. Carnivore!
Okay, so
She's almost down. Okay, so so.
She doesn't have this There isn't a single earthquake in this entire section.
But she attacked 4 times, so. Alright, so. Okay, so she hasn't used the earthquake in the whole battle, but well, hold on a second. So she's almost down. Did a hell of a damage.
The catastrophe has... Wait a minute. Oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, I am. Watch this. Action left!
Well, there goes the dragon.
Hold on a second, Ryan.
Shit.
Hold on. She's targeting Lynx. Okay, so she attacked twice. Okay, 5 times and she only connected 4.
Wait. How do we know that she's almost beaten?
You'll see. Dragon Rider. Charge! But that's okay because we beat her. Alright, so we got the Thunder Snake.
That monster is evil.
Well, not necessarily.
So who's next?
Okay, so...
She's got the spray.
Well, we got the spraying because of the Get-A-Bridge. Okay, so we're going to use Nostrum this time. And we're going to use a capsule on Karsh. Okay, we're 2 dragons down, and we got 4 dragons remaining.
Any plan on how to beat the... whatchamacallit?
Okay, so... we made it up. But how are we supposed to get back down?
Maybe. If we just jump down like this door.
Wait.
Into the sandbar we go, folks. Alright, so we're going to check our new monsters.
When? Greg?
Yeah, you'll see in a minute why. Now, we're going to exit, and we're going to go down the sand boiler. Because the Get-A-Bridge causes... Okay, so... in anticipation for the next fight, we're going to trap some elements. This time, we're going to trap the green. And the green dragon is when we're going into the Gaia's navel. Okay, so...
But we don't have a green trap.
Yes, we do. We're going to put Tornado here. And we're going to give... Now, we can still get Earthquake from another monster.
It's a shame that we messed it out.
Well, okay, so, we're gonna give... Okay, so... allocate for the whole party. Okay, so what I want is to give... Okay, so we're gonna give the carnivore trap to Captain Fargo. And we're gonna give the tornado trap to Lynx. Okay, so now that we got that situated, we're gonna have to go to another world because that's where the green dragon lies. Now, let's do the teleporter, and we're gonna put you away for a bit. We're gonna check our new creatures. And before we go to another world, we're gonna have to go over here. Arnie Village.
So, we gotta go to another world in order to get to the Gaia's navel.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna have to get past the Bibba. Okay, so... the Light Dragon is located in this world, but as we go to another world, that's exactly where we're going again. Now, let's go play a Lizard Rock. The monsters here are frail, but... okay. Actually, there is a way. We gotta go to another world anyway, so let's go to Hydra Marsh. Now, as you can tell, we got 2 of the elements, and so we're gonna have to go over here. We gotta go to the Hydra Marshes anyway, regardless, but... okay, so there's another monster we can get Earthquake from. And I've got just the name. Now, we're going to put the yellow traps on you. Specifically the Earthquake. Now, the reason is because this creature in particular uses earthquake. We even got the gold. So this is exactly why. Exactly. Now.
That's great.
Now. Alright, so we got ourselves a manta ray, the Legonata, the Sideskipper, the Rocklet, and
what? This is no earthquake?
you'll see in a moment as to why we selected it. Okay, so we got 3 new elements.
What? We can use the golem.
We can't because we have the golem trap. Now, the golem is ours now. Remember we stole it earlier.
Oh, right. Just think of the thunderstorm that it has.
Earthquake, Ryan. Don't forget, we used to have those items before we took it. There it is, folks.
Oh, so there is a chance.
Yep.
Wait, that's
Exactly. But not necessarily. There were 3 of them when we started fighting.
you took a lot of damage.
Yeah, well, so will this creature. We could farm Earthquake from... Alright, so, Earthquake causes rain. Okay, so we're going to reverse our traps. But we're gonna have to dismiss Fargo for a moment.
So what time do we reimburse it again?
1 deluge and 2. Okay, so we're gonna reimburse deluge, iceberg, but hold on a second. We're gonna have to dismiss you for a bit. We're gonna put Irenes inside, so we're gonna put you right here. On our boat.
It is a good thing we dismissed.
We did dismiss. Sprig is an anti-human, or demi-human actually. Let's go talk to you.
The Black Dragon, it's awake!
So the Black Dragon's here, so let's go to you.
Yo, baby, buy some of my stuff too!
Let's buy something.
They stop.
Okay, so we're going to buy 4 of them. Now, we're going to buy 3 deluges, 3 icebergs. We're going to buy 2 thunderstorms. We're going to buy 2 tornadoes. We're going to buy 1 of the others.
Holy light.
Okay, so Holy Light and Ultra Nova will be used by the dragon. But, let's see what we can get. We're gonna buy 3 more volcanoes. And then we're gonna buy 2...
Wait, did you just buy the ramp wall?
Fuck it, let's just buy 5 of every craft. Or actually, keep them allocated at 5. We got the frog crit, we got the golem. We got Suya, and we also got another ship. In the case it fails...
Thanks for that. Hey, Sal, we gotta get out of here.
Well, let's go talk to you. But the Black Dragon, we're not gonna face him yet. Now, the reason is because we're going in order. And we're gonna put Captain Fargo back. And we're going to put Karsh back. Alright, so we're gonna have to go all the way back to Arna Village. But hold on a second. Let's go to an inn and replenish our summon points. We did summon a mother ship earlier, so we're gonna head back to Termina. And there's another reason why we're here at Termina. You have ever Viper Manor?
We're gonna go this way?
Exactly, and you'll see why.
Oh, blessed child. Flow the river of rusty bliss. Wilt thou return to this what again? May thou greet thy father, mother with a blessed smile. Come, please say your last farewells.
Why? You're such a sweet child, aren't you? I only wish was to drink with you when you were grown up. Why do you have to leave us?
Okay. That's horrible acting.
The boat shall now be called to shore. The flood spirit shall ascend to heaven to reward us. Everything thou hast known must eventually fade away. Although that may be nature's way, I feel my heart being torn apart at times like this. Why must we face death? And who is the one that decides when we die? Yes. I have not yet seen the lightning.
This guy's weird.
Dear passage stranger, if you have a moment to spare, please give this wandering soul a small prayer to guide him in his path.
You want me to do what?
Okay, so let's go interact with these two. Let's go talk to you.
Why?
fuck was that? That was horrible acting.
Let's go talk to Draco.
Interesting. Your body and soul seem to be separate entities. Perhaps you are now connected between the boundaries of life and death. You are too young to be taken into the arms of darkness, although it is in my best interest as an agent. My duty is to watch over the spirit.
My brother Lynx was able to see before being brought into the dark. His name is Marsha.
Okay.
I am the sister of death. Small female and then won't get me now. This time you must free this one from the darkness. I think it's sorry for us.
Right. I believe that the only way to make my mistakes to keep this one. Live in hiding for the rest of my life. I realize now that I was only trying to escape from my responsibility. May I assist you in escaping the darkness of it?
Por favor.
Okay, so this guy.
Alright, so we got Draco. So Draco is a red and 8.
We could give the red wolf.
Now hold on, Ryan. I wouldn't go that far. Speaking of summons, let's go to... the end.
You must be tired from your long trip. It'll be 100 or die, would you say?
You are caught on it. Wait.
Have a nice day.
Oh, this woman is delusional.
Okay, so let's use the teleporter and we're going to bring Karsh back to reality. Okay, so we're gonna need a yellow innate user. I'm thinking Zoa for the next episode. We still got Captain Fargo. We're going to head over here. We're going to enter Bassa Valley to the south. But we're going to end this episode here. If you want more content such as this and many others, then by all means feel free to follow me at Twitch.TV/CrazyChris89. And like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube when the video gets posted. Hit the notification bell. Keep up to date with brand new content each week. In the next episode, we're going to enter the Gaia's Navel. And we're going to face the Green Dragon in the Jurassic world. And until we meet again, this is Crazy Christopher from Pocket 101. Say to the masses, good night. I'll be seeing you motherfuckers here on the other side.
Bye, honey.
Bye-bye.